Let's talk about what's happened in the Collin County market the last 7 days. Before I get into the numbers, I always like to give context typically, but what I want to start off with today, if you're here in Dallas, Fort Worth, anywhere in Texas, and you're watching this, the legislature passed a property tax reduction today. And it sounds like it's going to be very beneficial to us. They're raising the homestead exemption from 40,000 to 100,000. I think their estimate was it'd save about $1,200 a year. It's just for the school taxes, that exemption. But that's a big deal. If you're like me or a small business owner, you have an LLC here in the state of Texas. It used to be that you paid the 6% franchise tax on earnings over $1.2 million, and you had to file a franchise tax status report every year. The new legislation, if you're under $2.5 million in income, you don't even have to file the franchise tax report anymore. The other thing is, if you own a property, another property, business or personal, they're going to have a 20% cap on how much they can increase your assessment. Before that was unlimited, and that's if the property is under $5 million. So that's pretty exciting, especially if you live here, knowing that finally they're doing something about property taxes. It's not perfect, but it's a long ways from where we were. Jumping from 40 to $100,000 in exemption, that's going to help a lot of people potentially stay in their homes, help you make a better return long term on your rental property, because the assessments now at least have a cap where it was uncapped before. So before we get into the numbers for Collin County, I do want to give you some context. Interest rates have been going up. The concern about rates is where they may head. The 10-year Treasury yield that drives the mortgage rates was sitting at 4% earlier today. The prediction is it could be 4.208% by December. That could push rates way up. They could start with a 9. Let's hope that doesn't happen. The reason I bring this up is sellers and buyers keep this in mind. Sellers, if rates do hit there, you're going to see a whole lot less offers. You're going to be having to give concessions to buyers to help buy down rates. I know I had someone ask me, Darrell, can I buy down to 4%? Number one, that's probably not available. Number two, there's what's called a Section 32 loan. The amount of closing cost is limited to 7.99%. Your lender can explain it to you, but basically there's not enough points to buy down the rate. So let's just talk about all of DFW first before we get into Collin County. Of course, we did have a holiday last week, so that's affecting these numbers. That's why everything's down, because there was at least minimum of a day. Most people took off the whole week, and you'll see that. In all of DFW, there were 2,982 new listings. That's down over 250 from the week before. 596 properties came back on the market. That's up about 2% from the prior week. 2,998 price decreases. That's down about 1% from the prior week. 267 price increases, down about 1% from the prior week. Active option contract, about 1,551. That's down about 100 from the prior week. 2,165 properties that's closed. That's down about 120 or so from the prior week. 185 listings expired. Again, down 364 because we're in a new month. 473 owners canceled their listings last month. That's down 45 from the prior week. So let's talk about from homes being new to the market that haven't been sold in all of Collin County. We're at 813 for the past 7 days. That's down 333 from the prior week. Again, the July 4th week, Tuesday was a holiday, but a lot of people took that whole week off, so it's really reflected this week. 320 new homes hit the market, had a price change this week, had 197 that went under contract, 90 that went pending, and 206 that sold. I want to bring up in our personal story, I'm working with some buyers this week, looking at homes that, well, haven't been updated since they were purchased, other than just the general maintenance, not in bad shape. but there's so few properties on the market. Buyers, be prepared to put your best foot forward. Don't think you're going to get it at list price or just below list price. Sellers, the more pristine your home is, the better your offers are going to be. Multiple offers doesn't always mean over list price, but at least for now, till probably the middle of August, that may occur depending on your location and your location in the neighborhood. Just keep that in mind, buyers. Put your best foot forward. Allen, this week, 24 new homes hit the market, had a price change. We had 18 that went under contract, 6 that went pending, and 13 that sold. Lucas, two new homes hit the market this week, had a price change, 2 went under contract, none that went pending, and 3 that sold. Parker, 2 new homes to the market this week, 3 went under contract, none that went pending, and 4 that sold. Fairview had 5 new homes hit the market this week, had a price change, 1 went under contract, none that went pending, and 1 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie, always on fire. 33 new homes to the market this last week, so a little more inventory there. 12 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 4 that sold. So buyers, if you're looking in Wylie, there may be something out there for you to actually put an offer in on. Now let's talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin and / Denton County area. This week, from homes being new to the market have been sold. Number 1 again this week, Mckinney at 173. Plano's a solid number 2 at 142. Frisco, number 3 at 128. So let's go back to Plano. Had 51 new homes hit the market this week, or had a price change, 41 under contract, 12 went pending, and 39 that sold. Frisco, 60 new homes hit the market this week, had a price change, 27 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 31 that sold. Mckinney, 65 new homes hit the market this week, or had a price change, 48 went pending, 48 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 46 that sold. You can see Mckinney is really on fire. Especially Mckinney buyers, be prepared for multiple offers over list price. Allen's the same way. Lavon, 7 new homes hit the market this week, or had a price change. 4 went under contract, 4 went pending, and 6 that sold. Melissa, 17 new homes hit the market this week, or had a price change. 2 went under contract, 9 went pending, and 11 that sold. In Princeton, 20 new homes hit the market this week, or had a price change. 7 went under contract, 6 went pending, 10 that sold. Farmersville, 2 new homes to the market this week, or price changes. 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Anna, 9 new homes hit the market this past week, or had price change. 8 went under contract, 6 went pending, 7 that sold. And last but not least, Van Alstyne, the city that split in half by Collin and Grayson. 7 new homes to the market this week, or price changes. 2 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 8 that sold. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm going to be doing videos, or I'm going to be posting videos sometime this week of a 55 plus community in Mansfield that's about to start building the development in Little Elm called Ladera. Look for that. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you enjoyed the rain today. It's about to get steaming hot. See you next week. And do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell all your friends. Do it for the Jack Russell Augustus, if not for me. See you next time.